So the question isn't so much, should I have everything in term deposits or everything in funds? It's more about, okay, how do I find that balance between my longer term and my shorter term investments?
So if we're thinking about interest rates, Laura, so interest rates are much higher than they were a year or so ago. And with high interest rates, many of our clients are asking, should I be thinking about term deposits?
Yeah, it's definitely a popular question this year, and understandably so. I mean, term deposits, they've got their place, but they're just not a great way to actually grow wealth over the long term, so they're not going to be an all-in-one option for most clients. Term deposits are a most suitable option if you know you're going to need to access the funds within the next couple of years, or where the absolute safety of the funds you're putting aside is your biggest priority. What I tend to find is that as an advisor, many clients will hold both term deposits on one side alongside a longer term, more diversified portfolio. And I think that's quite a good approach to take. So the question isn't so much, should I have everything in term deposits or everything in funds? It's more about, okay, how do I find that balance between my longer term and my shorter term investments? Term deposits are great at holding wealth, and it's a low risk way of holding wealth, but they're just not a great way to actually grow wealth over the long time. And that's because inflation can really eat away at your spending power over time. And even if you do get a great rate, there's no guarantee that you're going to be able to get that again when it rolls over. So on the screen, what we're showing is how quickly even a 3% inflation rate can really eat away at the real value of your money and your spending power over a 25-year time frame, which is about how long we plan for when we model out the length of retirement. As advisors, our job is to maintain that longer term view for our clients. So we're not just trying to achieve the best return over the next 12 or 18 months. We're thinking about, okay, what is the best strategy going to be for this client over 5, 10, 20 years or longer? So inflation protection is going to be a big part of that for most people. So while term deposits can be a really useful tool as part of a well-diversified portfolio, they're just not an all-in-one option, and it's important to remember that.
Yeah, so that diversification is key, and really having some inflation protection.